Well, it's August. Let's see, what is it? No, it's September. Where am I? September 4th. And got some special birthdays that we're going to talk about here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get Sunday's birthdays taken care of. And it's Jig. Jig Patel up in western suburbs of Chicago. I've known Jig for about 6 years. He's a good guy. He's a dentist there and is really bright at what he's doing. And I don't get to see Jig as much as I used to, but happy birthday, Jig. And then yesterday we had, oh, I'm sorry, that was Monday's birthdays. Monday, Sunday, is that what you have on here for me? Were you here to confuse me?
Making sure you're paying attention.
Monday, yesterday was Jig's birthday. Sunday birthdays, Tanya Smith, happy birthday, Tanya. Alicia Drager, happy birthday. Alicia used to work here years ago. Now she's PA. Yeah, so she works even harder. And Daniel Clugston. So happy birthday, you guys, on Sunday. And then today's birthdays is my dad, Bob, and my sister, Suzanne. She was quite the little present for my dad on about his 28th birthday, I think it would have been. Yeah, right in there somewhere. So happy birthday to Dad, Pops. Actually, he's at her house. So if she remembers to pull this up, we can get birthday wishes to both of them. So Suzanne, we won't say how old Suzanne is. She is younger than me, though. And then Pops is celebrating his Diamond Jubilee. You know what that would be? 75.
Ooh.
Dad is 75 today, and he doesn't look it at all. So I mean, he's pretty hopping around, and you know why?
Why?
Because he says fat don't wrinkle.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, yeah, I use that a lot. So happy birthday to my family. Then Kelly Keeley York. I knew her as Kelly Keeley going through school, but it's Kelly York, probably has been for 25 years or better. Mark Winter here in town. And then Monica Cavins Caras. She's over there in Joplin. And so happy birthday to everybody that had birthdays today. Oh, Dina Dove is a patient that has one. So we got them all covered. That's a lot of time. So we'll do this question quick. Compare and contrast Invisalign versus braces. We'll do it real simple. Invisalign can come out. You can get really good hygiene with the Invisalign because you can take it out and brush. The disadvantage is you can take it out, right? So if you take it out and leave it out, then it doesn't work. You've got to be wearing that 20 hours, 18 to 20 hours a day, and 22 is better. You know, you take it out to eat and to brush, and clear liquids only. You know, a lot of things that, you know, but people love it because you can't see it, and it works wonderfully. We've had great results on patients. The earliest one we started was 11, and the latest one we started, she was 69 when we started, and she was 70 when we finished. And she just, I mean, it made a huge difference for her. So she'd always wanted to have straight teeth, and she said, by gosh, I'm going to do it. So you're never too old, never too old. Bands and brackets, of course, move teeth that can't be moved well with Invisalign, like teeth that are impacted, and like canines sometimes that are up high like this. It's hard to use Invisalign on. The bands and brackets are much more effective. As far as cost, for the most part, it's pretty close to a wash as far as cost. It used to be Invisalign was a lot more costly, but at least in our office, it's not so much anymore. So it just kind of depends on how many aligners and versus how long we're looking at bands and brackets. A lot of differences. So big difference is, you know, bands and brackets here pulls down teeth. Invisalign is wonderful. We'll lean towards Invisalign almost every time if we can because it just works so well. And if we think the patient's, you know, up for wearing them like that, you know, so sometimes teenage boys, like 15-year-old boys, are, let's go ahead and slap them in some bands and brackets, right? So, but I've had 15-year-old boys that have worn them wonderfully. So we never prejudge, right? Never prejudge. So, alrighty. Hey, I'm off to a Royals game. Haven't been to a Royals game in forever. So have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.